The heart of the internet is punctured.
This is a very serious vulnerability just in terms of the sheer scope and the number of systems that are affected.
Heartbleed is a flaw in an encryption tool called OpenSSL. That basically means everything from your passwords to credit card numbers could have been exposed to hackers for years. Hugh Thompson is Chief Security Strategist and Senior VP of Bluecoat, a U.S. security technology company. He explains how Heartbleed works.
This vulnerability is pretty interesting and pretty unique. It's almost like going to the trash can outside of your apartment and pulling out the last 10 pieces of paper that you threw in there. Some of it could be complete junk, like junk mail, but some of it could be your bank statements, for example. This vulnerability allows somebody remote to go and scoop up the most recent things that were done on that server.
To put it in perspective, Heartbleed impacts two-thirds of internet servers. Yahoo, Facebook, Cisco Systems, Juniper Networks, and even the Canadian Tax Authority are among the businesses and government agencies which have worked feverishly to fix the flaw.
So Heartbleed has the potential to be fairly expensive. There are a lot of systems that need to be updated and patched. And I think what you'll see over the coming days and weeks are big technology companies patching those systems fairly quickly. But you'll see mid-sized to smaller software companies that this is the first vulnerability that's public that they've ever really had to deal with. So some of those patches will come out much slower.
As of now, it's still unclear who has been hit hardest by Heartbleed, but it could only be a matter of time before attackers start to really take advantage of it.
So in the set of possible vulnerabilities, often those vulnerabilities that let you gain control are worse. But this one is quite a serious one because it could lead to information that could allow you to gain control, like passwords, for example.
In the meantime, experts say it's a good reason to do some password spring cleaning.
I think for everyday consumers, it means looking back at the sites you've interacted with over the past 2 weeks. And those passwords, those transactions, you need to think about and go back. And best practice is to reset your password on those sites because it's possible that those passwords could now be in the hands of attackers.
If you're not sure if a service you use is affected by Heartbleed, you can type in the address in this tool set up by cybersecurity company Qualys. And even if the site is not impacted, consider changing your password anyway.